Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for Freecell Games 496, 497 and 498. I'm going to take you through my thought processes and how I solve Freecell Games. For instructions on how to play, please have a look at the description of this video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so Jack comes across to here, 10, and get the Queen up to there. I'm going to put this Queen up here for the moment and then move this 9 across. That gets me this 8 across to here and 8 across to here. I'm also going to put, I'm going to put that up there because that gets me a few of those. 10 comes across to there. Let's put the Queen across there, Jack onto the Queen there, and we will put the 9 across to here now and the 5 of diamonds up. Okay. So we've got all the aces up, so that means I put that 3 of spades up. I can put that 8 across to there. Kings there, kings there. Okay, so the 2 of hearts is there. Put the 3 of spades up. The 7 comes across, put the 3 of clubs up. Jack comes across and that gets a 2 across. Alright, so I am going to move this king over to here so I can put the 6 and the 7 down, and then put that Queen across and the 10 across together. That gets a 3 of diamonds. King comes across to here, Queen, put the Jack over to here, and we haven't quite got the 3 of hearts, but I've got to put this king down, get that to there. That gets me to the 3 of hearts, and then I think this is my main column, but I do have a couple of 4s here. So 6, 10, 6 goes across to there, 7 goes across to there, 8 comes across. Is that going to let me do it? Right, it should have, but it didn't. And that is puzzle 496 done. Let's do 497. Okay, a couple of aces in this column which are interesting with the 2 of spades. So see how aggressive we can get. So I can take those 3 up and I'm going to do it. So that gets me all of those, but I can bring the 9 and 8 down, put the 3 of spades up for the moment. I can bring that 9 to there. Okay, the ace of clubs is there, queen across, ace of clubs goes up. I'm going to put this there, that gets me that number, and I can put the 10 back. 7, 7, 8, 9, so what else have we got? King, Queen. Alright, I'm going to put this 6 up. Get the 3 of hearts up there, and I can bring the 4 of hearts back down to here. Okay. 7 can go there. Queen, a Jack, King across to there, put that 8 up, 10 across, 9 across. Alright, so 8 comes to here, put that 10 on the Jack, 7 and 8, and then I get that 6 to there. I'll put this King up, then I can put the Jack up, and that didn't move as much as I'd hoped it did, but it's alright. Put this Jack over to here, the 9 and the 8, and I'm going to put this 4 of hearts. I've got to get this 3 of clubs here, haven't I? So Queen should have moved, but as we know with this game, it's not set up quite correctly. Okay, so I'm going to bring this 10 down. 6, 5, 4, 5. Yep, put that 6 up. 4, 9 across. That gets me a couple of those up. I can put the 5 of hearts up. Obviously I need the 4, so I'm going to put this king across. The 5 of diamonds goes up. It's this 6 over here now, and we don't have that, so that should move there, and that is puzzle 497 done. And let's do puzzle 498. Play. Okay, ace and 2 goes up there. Bring the Queen across. Jack onto the Queen, Queen onto the King. That gets another ace up. let's chase that ace and get that up to there. Alright, so 9 to there, 9 to there, 9, 8, and I can bring that down to there. Okay, so I'm going to bring this 10 across, the 8 across, because that gets me that 7. I'm looking at this king and saying, do I do it? And the answer is probably going to be yes, but put the 3 diamonds up over to there. I can move this and get that to there, so that gets me there. Put that 9 across and put that 7 down there. Okay, so if I did that. So the reason I'm not worried about the diamonds, because if I put that up, the 2 diamonds are there and I'm a long way from it anyway, so it's not vital at this point. 3, 3, 4. Red 4. Too much to get to the red 4 there. Okay, so 4. I'm going to put the king up here. 4, 6, and bring the 3 down. I can now bring a 5 down. So which one am I going to pick? I'm going to pick this 5 because it's going to get me that there. Put that across to there and get this to here. Okay. So that 8 can come across to here. Bring this king down. Queen comes across to here. I can put that to there. 4 a diamond. 4 a queen, a jack. 3 up. And bring this 3 down. Okay. So interestingly enough, I can get that, and I've pretty much got that column done. Okay. I'm going to bring this queen across. I'm going to now put this 7 up there. The reason being is that I can move the 10 across, queen, 10 across, and now I can have a look at getting to this 2. King goes across to there, put the 3 of hearts up to there, 7, 6, bring the 5 across, 10 up, 5 can come across to there, 7 goes across to there, that gets me a 2 and the 3, put the 5 of hearts up and that gets me those there, 9 jack, and that is puzzle 498 done. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed Freecell puzzles 496, 497 and 498. Until next time, bye for now.